Hello Starlight, my name is Eclipsis the Elf, and in this video I'll be talking about my first ever artist alley and whether or not I was able to sell my handmade originals. So a little bit about my brand. My brand is called Vivid Seams and I enjoy making anxiety relief gifts and accessories, so things like fidget toys, handwritten notes that are motivational or grounding techniques that you would have seen in therapy books. So here are a few of my examples. So this is Pebbles the Space Cat. He has fidget buttons on his cheeks, he has a cheeky tongue sticking out, and everything is hand embroidered, as well as these little gemstones on his ears. And usually he is stuffed with lavender, but I decided to do ones where you can actually take it on the go, so it's not just indoor products that I do, it's also outdoor fidget items. So this is just filled with plush stuffing, and it has these different key rings that you can add to it. I do have other shapes like sakura flowers and also hearts and stars as well. And this little guy, his name is Shlove. He is an original. He has a chill face. This is usually filled with lavender in the cap, and there's also little fidget buttons at the top. Right now he doesn't have any lavender in him, so he's just filled with plush. And he's like a stress ball, but like a more exciting version of a stress ball as well. The other thing I sold was this little bookmark here, so that is Pebbles the Cat at the top, Charlotte and Shlove here, and a little message that reads, "It's time to chill, Starlight, you've done your best today and I'm proud of you." The other thing I bought were these anxiety relief boxes. This one, for instance, is a gratitude version of it, so it's completely empty. The inside has space theme fabric where everything is eco-friendly printed in the inks, and it is painted from a wooden box. Here is Shrello. This is Shrello and Shlove. These are my little mascots. And this is the other version, so one of the originals that have a garden-based background. This one says "You've got this," so it's a great little reminder. So the other thing I do is I'd fill these as a gift set, so I would feature this little guy in there, as well as bottled crystals, which I'll just put here because I didn't actually put them for this video. And also handwritten notes would be inside of the bottles as well, so it'd be grounding techniques I would have learnt from therapy books, motivational messages, and also just questions of happy thoughts that you probably wouldn't have thought of unless you really dug. So my first ever artist alley happened at Handmade Japan in July last month, and it was really exciting. At first I thought my originals wouldn't sell and it would mostly be fan art, so more so anime fan art, and they managed to put all of us together that did nature-based things. And next to me I actually had someone that was doing ceramics, so that was really cool. So if you do handmade products, you can sell them there, which was surprising. Now, did my originals sell? And I can say yes, they did sell. Surprisingly enough, I was able to sell a lot of my this Shlove one, so the Shlove plushie I mentioned, and also 3 of these fidget cats sold, which was awesome. And a lot of people liked the little bookmark as well, which is great. So I hope all of those go along with you on your journey to happiness. And also I sold one of my original red mushroom boxes, which was awesome. A little girl came along, saw it, and immediately said, "Mum, I'd love to buy it." So if you're watching this right now, thank you so much, you made my day. I generally thought I would not be able to sell those because they're just, you know, sort of boxes that you put on your desk and forget about, and I thought if it not being practical enough it might not sell, but it did, which was awesome. As for the crowd that came to Handmade Japan, it was half people that I wouldn't have expected to like anime and cartoons coming in with their kids and things, but they were just as excited to see what I was doing. They really liked the mushroom hat and vibe I had going. And I also did a bit of modelling. I didn't get to film that, unfortunately, so here's a little clip of me with Sailor Moon. Oh, she was lovely. She came by on 2 different occasions, and she also went on stage as well. What I would have preferred at Handmade Japan is to actually have less hours, because we was there from 8 AM till 8:30 PM on Friday and Saturday, but Sunday you finish at 5. But we were absolutely exhausted. All the artists were tired. So hopefully maybe they'll do like a session where you get to like have lunch in time, just chill out a bit to talk to people. My overall experience was lovely. Everyone that came by loved that I was doing anxiety relief based products, because it's not something you really see or it's spoken about really. So people came up to me to talk about their experiences, which is lovely, and there's people interested in my next designs, so I'll keep everyone in the loop. My future videos will be more towards doing a craft with me, so you can chill, grab your own journal, do whatever art projects you have going, and we can just chill. You can comment your favourite hobbies as well in the comment section. Overall, the experience was really reassuring, so if you do your own handmade originals, don't be afraid to sell them, because I thought I wouldn't sell absolutely anything. At most I thought it would just be my little crystal bits, which are just here. And as for fan art, I saw people with fan art, but then I noticed that people do love to see things that they've never seen before, so I'd say go for it. My best sellers were, again, this little guy, so I'll be making more of him, and I would love to make a giant version of my mushrooms as well. I'm not too sure about stuffing them with lavender, because you know, liquids mixing with natural things can cause issues, but I might consider that in the future. So I'd love to say a massive thank you for watching this video. I have a few more coming in the future, and hopefully it'll either be bi-weekly or weekly, and I aim to upload mainly on Fridays, maybe Saturday evenings. So thanks for watching, and bye bye!